Angel Season 2, Episode 7. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm happy to see you again. I am continuing our journey into the Buffyverse. I have not seen Buffy or Angel before, so these reactions are my first time watching every episode. If you are interested in getting ahead on the Buffyverse reactions, getting uncut reactions, getting bonus content, you can check out my Patreon. It's linked in the description. You also see your name on the screen if you are in the $2 or $5 tier. As a thank you, I want to make sure to give those people credit for helping me, because Patreon money has definitely helped when I had something go wrong and I needed to put it towards new tech or something like that. I'm excited because we watched Buffy 507 on Tuesday, and now we're watching Angel 207, and the episodes are supposed to be connected. We did see Angel, Darla, and Drew in flashbacks during Buffy's episode on Tuesday. We learned Spike's backstory of who he was before he was a vampire, how he became a vampire, and how he killed the two Slayers. And that episode was a lot, I think, about Spike and Buffy's, frenemy ship and, maybe potential romance in the future. But I'm interested to see how that ends up going. But I'm interested also to see how it connects, because all I've been told is it's a crossover event, so I assume maybe we're also getting flashbacks in this episode and we'll see Spike there, and that's what they meant by crossover. I guess for me, I thought crossover meant more like the present day characters would cross over, but maybe it'll just be in flashbacks, which is still an interesting way to do it for sure. We also got a good amount of Drew last episode, and we got to see Drew and Spike's actual breakup where she slept with that honey-covered moose demon. I don't know. But it did end with a nice, Spike just sitting there quietly with Buffy so she didn't have to feel alone, which I think was a good thing from him. It did convince me that they might become a couple eventually. But if I feel like that happens, then, Buffy and Angel are truly done, right? If they're giving her a new vampire love interest, is Angel gonna get a new human love interest in this show? I haven't seen, I don't think it would be Kate. She hates him. I can't imagine it's the lady from Wolfman at Heart. Maybe it's a new character. It's definitely not gonna be Darla. And the only other person is Cordy, which I think I would like just because I like both of those characters. But I'm not getting my hopes up, because I also do like their friendship, so I'm like, well, it's also okay if it's just a friendship, because, I am obsessed with their friendship. But I don't know. But I'm excited to dive into today's episode. If you would like to make sure you never miss a reaction in the Buffyverse or watch my Steven Universe reactions, you can subscribe to the channel. That's completely free, obviously. It really helps me out, as well as liking and interacting with videos, because it tells YouTube that people are interested in these and it promotes them to more people like you. So I really do appreciate that. Let us dive into Angel 207. How you doing? Are we getting flashbacks?
That's no it.
Wesley?
It's nothing, really.
What is it?
Just popping around to see if everything's alright. Good night.
You're still here.
Apparently.
I'm just a little worried.
You're sure there's nothing on your mind?
Angel, maybe we should talk about it. Oh, that's a lot of drawings of her. Are you okay? How long have you been drawing? When I was a teenager and I watched Lefferage, I had such a crush on Elliot, so I'm like, ah, and then I'm like, no, he's bad. Did she kill herself?
You're bleeding.
I guess
No shit.
Something happened.
Oh God, yes. So many things. I remember them all. Never talk about yourself, Lindsay. Got a girlfriend? Boyfriend?
And Darla's like, I may have used to be an evil vampire, but I am not homophobic.
No.
I support you.
And so was I.
Yeah, she was a vampire.
Now do you know what we've become?
Enemies.
might be going a little cuckoo bananas with all the memories coming back, but from my experience, no. Ooh, 1609. Oh, are we getting Darla's backstory? That's interesting. Like a Spike backstory episode and now a Darla one. Oh, hello.
You'll not see it again.
Is it the master?
Before it sets, you will have left this life.
It sounds like his dumbass voice.
No husband, no inheritance. Yes, I know what you are.
I'm a whore.
Well, yes, that too. You should have asked for a priest long ago, child. You can't save her life. Perhaps I can still save her soul.
My soul is well past saving. Let the devil.
You will be reborn.
That is interesting. Darla was from the original
I
vampire.
came to you last night. I'm your savior. God never did anything for you. But I will.
This time we got ahead of the game.
This won't involve kidnapping again, will it?
All we're gonna do is find her.
And this would be the same woman that you didn't notice was in your bedroom every night for...
Yeah, Cordy, call him on it.
That was different.
Different in the sitting right on top of you sense. Yeah, we're pretty much out of luck.
Yeah, we
kinda
do a
easy.
lot of internet searches.
Well, before he said he could smell her, how about we cruise around with the top down and you take big whiffs?
You telling me these lawyers haven't figured out a way to write that off?
I'm gonna start digging into Wolfram and Hart's real estate acquisitions.
Thank you.
Subsidiary as well. She wants something
What
with
would
a
they
view.
do without Gunn?
You had a nice trip. I'm so glad.
On the way back, we cut a bloody swath through South Wales and Northern England. He was magnificent.
The elite.
And you live in the sewers, do you?
Oh. Yeah,
We
that's
lurk
not super
below,
elite.
giving tribute to the old ones, awaiting that promised day when we will arrive.
I don't think Angel gives a fuck.
And lay waste.
He's young.
And this one, down in goose feathers. And the finest silks and linens. And the view. She's always gotta have the view. Don't you, my lamb? It's not stuck like that now, is it?
The master has grown past the curse of human features.
I'm not gonna get a bat nose like that, now am I?
Very few vampires are cunning enough to have lived as long as I have.
Bowing to the likes of him.
She was still working for him before. Maybe she left and came back.
You belong by my side. Out in the world. Feeding as we like. Whose face do you want to look at for eternity? His or mine?
Idiot.
Well, you know, that's a fair question. Because she was working with him, right? In the first season?
No, let them go.
He must have given it to her. I didn't even know her real name.
Working on it.
Something will come up.
Yes. That's my fear. Angel, I don't
Yeah, if
suppose
they
it
brought
occurred to
Vampire
you that
Darla back, she'd be like,
this
bye.
might be why they've brought her back. You have all your attention focused on finding this one woman.
You hungry? Lindsay, a word. If you'll excuse us.
I don't think she's doing as good as they wanted her to be.
I thought we were very clear on
Or
this
will
matter.
she go out and look for a
Now that
vampire
she's
to
made
turn her?
contact, it's not prudent to have her on the premises.
I know. I didn't feel...
She's way ahead of schedule.
What?
Yeah, of course they knew.
Accelerate matters. But I think we're ready.
Is she getting suicidal? He acts so surprised whenever this man is doing something fucking evil. As if, like, he didn't try to kill those kids that time.
When I bit into him, I could hear the ocean. Of course you could.
She's like, I hate this bitch.
You're all alone.
That's not true, Precious. Well, if you're lonely, Drew, why don't you make yourself a playmate?
I could. I could pick the wisest and bravest knight in all the land and make him mine forever.
Okay, you pick Spike.
Annapolis Olive Oil Import-Export, a corporate client of Wolfram & Hart.
That's pretty slim.
It has a view.
It's not enough.
And Berber carpeting.
Oh, we need to narrow it down further. Keep looking.
And my sister is living in Unit 319. She even cried.
Good job, Cordy. She is a good actress when it matters.
Let's go.
Perhaps it would be best if you let me contact Gunn and he and I could check this out.
Yeah, since it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon and that address is in Sun Valley.
Right.
Yeah, my man, it is. We can see the sun.
Son.
Actually, I was thinking Valley.
Say that again?
You did this to her!
First time I was human, I mean.
What was your name?
I don't remember.
Oh, that's hard.
I was done.
Yeah, I wonder if those memories are like...
Then you brought me back.
Both. Neither. You're just you.
Yeah, but shouldn't know what
Whatever
that
that
means.
is.
Why haven't you kissed me? You've been dying for it, haven't you?
That's...
400 years.
Doesn't sound like consent. I don't know that we kissed the crying woman.
Do you like it?
It's nice.
I don't think she's...
It's not me you want to screw.
Oh, he wants to screw him over. I was like, you want to have sex with Angel? This show got good.
Am I Darla? Careful. Darla would snap you in half.
True.
Is that who I am? I can feel it decaying moment by moment. It's being eaten away by this thing inside of it. It's a cancer. This soul. Oh, an hour. But what you've done to him will force him to suffer for the rest of eternity. Remove the filthy soul so my boy might return to me. Now do as you're told. Okay. In that wagon is your family. Your wife and daughters will die tonight without my protection.
Too late.
What?
Spike fucked it up so she couldn't get Angel back.
Well, us.
You guys did this? Real mature.
No, this is the way we found it. No evidence of a forced entry.
Well, not before we got there anyway.
It appears she did this herself. Angel.
Look, she needs help.
That may very well be. It also might be what somebody would like you to think.
Angel.
Cordy, just take a message. So you think this is
It's
a...
Darla, isn't
Mustn't
it?
rule it out.
Angel.
Cordy, please.
Hi, Darla. He can't talk right now. He'll call you back once he's found you. Yeah, okay, bye-bye.
Darla?
My boy.
There's a hell. A few of them. I've been to one.
I told him no one could understand. But I was wrong, wasn't I? My boy knows.
I think she wants Angel to turn her back, maybe.
Give me everything.
Oh.
Darla,
Oh.
what are you doing?
Help me.
Just put down the phone.
Darla.
Well, you know she's with
Hang up the
Lindsay.
phone. No. Leave.
I have to go to him, Lindsay.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
He's the only one. He can help me.
He's not leaving the building.
I said go!
Oh, damn, she beat his ass.
Darla. Darla.
Oh, they killed the security guard.
Facilitated it.
Why are you surprised? Do you
Things are
not remember
confusing.
what happened when you wanted to kill those kids?
Things are often confusing for you, aren't they, Lindsay? Especially, it seems, when it comes to this woman. You're off this project, Lindsay.
Drama.
I can find her.
You don't have to find her. We picked her up 2 blocks from here.
She's safe?
We won't discuss it any further. Go home, Lindsay. Get some rest.
Lindsay likes to pick and choose when he has, like, morals. It's crazy.
Thanks.
Angel.
I know, Wesley, I could be walking into a trap. I get that.
I'm not convinced you do.
Look, she asked for my help. I can't turn my back.
No, you shouldn't. You may be right. She may be experiencing all of this exactly as you did. But Angel, you yourself wandered for 100 years without ever seeking redemption.
That's right. I sought her.
But she couldn't love him anymore because he had the soul.
You're so warm. You just fed.
You found me.
You can never resist a religious war.
Maybe starting a new one. I should kill you right now.
Go ahead.
Is that why you've come all this way?
This is complicated. This
You
is so
reek
good.
of vermin. Is that what you've been living off of?
Come on. This should be nothing for you. Go ahead, Darla. I want things to be like they were.
That's not gonna happen.
You and me.
You have a
together.
soul. It's always gonna make you feel bad.
I miss the view. You know what I am. You made me.
You guys, I'm
Darla.
sorry. I'm so invested. I'm not even
jealous.
commentating. I'm just like,
I can be again. Just give me a chance to prove it to you.
Do this.
Yes, we can.
I don't
Do anything.
Anything we like.
think she'll ever be able to have a normal life, though, especially not with him. I get thinking she'd. I'm harsh to Darla.
Don't waste it.
We help the helpless. How can we help you? Hello?
Oh, you're gonna call for their fucking help again?
You gotta stop it.
And then betray
Nice
them
to
the
meet
next
you,
day?
please. Alright, that's where they do that sort of stuff. It'll be underground where the vaults used to be.
This is a trick. Just know I'll be coming back for you. Darla!
As a baby. He couldn't hurt the family with the baby. Killing it.
What's over here?
Nothing. Bodies. Let's find something warm.
My little Spike just killed himself a slayer.
Or, yeah, he was. I was right. I was like, does he have a soul at this point? Because he doesn't seem happy.
I guess that makes you one of us.
I smell
Yeah,
fear.
she could see it on him.
This whole place reeks of it.
It's intoxicating.
Let's get on.
Oh, and they used the same shot, which is cool. Yeah, she had her doubts even then. Like, she wanted him back, so I think she was willing to overlook it, but you could tell she was like, no, it's affecting him. Me, Darla's evil and I hate her. Me, when they're putting a gun to her. Get a gun away from my lady! I like her.
Where have you been?
Not as, like, a character who I like,
Answer me.
but, like, you know, she's a good character.
Rapists and murderers.
Yeah, they deserve it.
Thieves and scoundrels.
Well, maybe not thieves.
Did you think I wouldn't notice?
He's not gonna kill the
Now's your
baby,
chance.
right? That's a baby.
Dining on rats. I won't be made a fool, Angelus. Not by you.
I'm not
Not by
eating a
anyone.
baby.
I didn't mean.
Well, Spike was out killing a slayer.
Look at the little baby! You can't eat the baby, bro. That's too fucked up.
Darla?
Mr. McDonald's, everything okay in there?
Family's been notified.
Wait, was that fake?
Make you believe it, Lindsay.
Why?
Because she had to believe it. Because Angel has to. The crisis needed to be real.
You think that now that you've driven her back to him, that she's gonna give him that perfect moment of happiness?
So you needn't torture yourself.
About who? Me continuing to perpetuate
What do you
it?
expect him to do?
What he will do. What he must do. Save her soul.
No doctors.
Yeah, it's hard because how do you hold this Darla accountable for what she did when she was a vampire, like before
Sorry,
she
I know
died?
concussion.
You're not dead.
I'm not sure how I feel.
I don't know if I want to watch them fall back
I
in
know
love,
what you
though.
mean.
Like, I like their past stuff, but their past stuff shows me they're not super healthy together.
No. But there's so much that is.
It's gonna be okay.
That's why they brought me back. To get to you. Now I find I need you. Just as I've always needed you. It takes moments. Do it.
I knew it! I knew she wanted to be a vampire again. No.
I want to, but not like this.
Turn me back. God.
No, you're human. He wants to be human. He's like, I'm literally trying to become human, Darla. You got it for free.
To know, really, and for once, that you're alive.
And disease and death. I released you from this world once. I gave you eternal life.
And she's like, you owe me.
It's time for you to return the favor.
Favor. Is that what you think?
Yeah, he hates what you made him.
Fine, and if it's such a punishment, take out your revenge. Pay me back.
No, he's a good person. Also, it wouldn't be revenge to give you what you want.
Please.
I can't seem to be.
I will not kill the baby.
I'm sorry.
You disgust me. Don't look for me again.
Damn, she going out on her own? I mean, she's just gonna try to go find a vampire to turn her, right? Like, there's so many vampires in LA. She just has to find one she can trust to actually turn her. To be fair, that also maybe would be kind of hard. Because how does she know they won't just kill her? The only people I think she could go to, like, that she might be thinking she could go to, right, is she doesn't know the Drew and Spike stuff. So maybe if she hears Spike's in Sunnydale, she tries to go there, but then finds out he has the chip in his head, so he can't turn her either. Which would be an interesting way to, like, intertwine these stories. I think this was very, like, I liked the last Buffy episode with Spike's side of this, like, adventure. Very compelling, the Angel and Darla side of it. It is, like, really, like, thought-provoking, too, of, like, yeah, Darla came back immediately wanting to hurt Angel because she still had those, her last memories were, like, the most prominent, but now she's, like, starting to feel regret in her soul and, like, emotions, and she's feeling so overwhelmed that you can tell it's, like, really bothering her that she wants to become a vampire again so she doesn't have to have those feelings. I just don't see that happening. I think, at least maybe not right away. I definitely don't see Angel ever turning her into a vampire because, like, his whole thing is that he doesn't see being a vampire as a gift. Like, the reason he hated her so much was because she turned him into a monster. Like, that's why he hated her when she showed up in season 1, because he'd had the time to, like, reflect and grow and be on his own and realize what she'd done to him, and what she was part of creating. And I think she doesn't get that still, because she's like, but I liked when I didn't have to feel the bad, like, this bad, sad emotions. Which I think they explore really well. The actress does an amazing job. She's so talented. And hardworking, because, like, that's so good. We see Christian Kane again changing his morals when, for, I don't know, they just change sometimes because he wants to fuck her, I guess. I loved it when she was like, no, you don't actually want to be with me. You want to be with Angel, or, like, you want to screw Angel. And I took that as you wanted to have sex with Angel. I think she meant you wanted to screw him over. But, like, also, Darla being an ally, she's just like, I don't care if you like men. She's like, I just gotta throw that out there. And I'm like, okay, these are, like, two things. Is Christian Kane, like, in this show? Because good for him. But yeah, it was very interesting. I was thinking Darla was gonna stay and we're gonna see her interacting with everyone else, but no, she took off. So I feel like we know her goal is to find someone to turn her into a vampire. I still don't know what was the point. I guess for the boss at Wolfman and Hart, his goal has always been that Darla would lose it and, like, go to Angel for help, and, like, through helping her redeem herself and find peace, Angel will achieve that happiness and turn evil. Like, I don't know. I'm not clear on what his plan is. It seems like Lindsay thought they were fucking him over, but they were not. At least not as directly as Lindsay thought. Unless, like, Darla didn't come back just Darla, and there was something that came with her that, like, will get power when she gets redeemed. I don't know. But I'm very interested. This season has me very hooked. I love the bad guys. I love the good guys. Like, it's a very good season so far. I'm very excited to see where it goes. I hope you will continue watching with me. Please hit that subscribe button so you never miss a Buffyverse video. And I will see you next time.